Hi everyone, and welcome to part 1 of Kami's Feral Critters Origin Pack. Now by part 1, what I mean is that this one singular mod introduces 4 brand new individual creatures all designed by ScorchingKami, the author behind Dragon's Kingdom. And today I am beginning with Titanophoneus, which is a Rex-tiered creature, though more on the tanky side rather than the damage side. So first things first, let us go forth and find one. Now, they can spawn in the grasslands and redwoods of most maps, along with the scorched earth badlands and the fertile biome in Aberration. So, today I'm on the center. I'm going to go forth, run around, and go check out the redwoods. And today I'm running around on the Husky Wolf by Kavaiden. This is another Rex-tiered creature, actually. This wolf is a big, powerful Rex-tiered creature, but I thought it would be fun to wander and travel, because I like to avoid flyers that make the game a little easy, and this way we get to enjoy the amazing modded wildlife. Yeah, you might notice a fair few crazy things in the background today. Oh dear god, like those two. Yeah, while Kami is releasing 4 creatures, she's not the only one. Let's say it that way. We may potentially see lots of crazy things, and the game is getting very scary. Okie dokie, so now we're searching the redwoods. Now, Titanophoneus is... Oh, hello, Maraxes. Titanophoneus is big. It's a big creature. This is going to be quite hard to miss. So even if you're not familiar with what it looks like or how to find it, chances are you're going to stumble upon it eventually. Especially when checking its regular spawn biomes, such as the redwoods. And I guess, the best I can do is just run around until I bump into it. Acro, my beloved! Hello! Oh, double acro. Oh, God. Oh, there we go! Oh, look at that big, freaky-looking boy. A level 50 Titanophoneus fighting a terror bird. And, yeah, big old Zungariatherium for size, for scale. Oh, does that look really cool? Although I think the terror bird might be... Oh, no, it killed the terror bird. Yeah, isn't that really cool looking? Oh, I'm so happy. Kami's been working on these for months and months and months. She is such a hard worker. So for those who aren't really familiar with ScorchingKami as a whole, because in terms of ASA, I think she's only released Dragon's Kingdom and now this mod as well. But she's actually, she works on a lot of mod projects with a lot of people, more than me actually. And she's been doing it since ASC as well, so there's a very high chance that anything you've played with of any creature mod probably had a bit of Kami involved, and now she's finally got this mod released. I'm so happy for her because she's such a hard worker. So, in terms of these guys, they have the aggression of a dire bear. So they are aggressive, but only if you get too close, and they are also a pattern tame. Don't worry, it's not difficult. So, they're like chicken. They like chicken, they like eggs, so, or dodos, I should say. Now, basically, like I said, dire bear aggression, if I get too close, I'll piss it off. And looking at the size of that thing, I don't think I want to piss it off. But if I crouch up and feed it 1 dodo egg, hopefully a regular one, doesn't have to be fertilized. Wait until it's... Oh, there you go. Right, so by doing that, it should now be passive towards me. A little bit nervous to test. Hi! Oh, no. Okay, definitely... Oh, that is cool, though. Oh, you are very good. How fast are you? You're kind of pathing. Oh, you are oh, good. You're sluggish, but you're also really cool. You're just very, very big. Okay, so maybe... There we go. Maybe I shouldn't have hovered around, but now we know. So you initiate taming with a dodo egg. But maybe you shouldn't, jump around its face, because I can understand. That would be kind of annoying. It didn't lose any progress, though. I am on regular ×1 taming. And the egg gave it 0.3. But now that I've initiated taming, I should now just feed it dodos. Just regular dodos. So, I'm sorry, I'm going to be cheating because I don't... How am I going to bring a whole bunch of dodos here, right? I suppose the easiest method would be to take that guy elsewhere or have a bunch of cryopoded dodos, but I'm going to be a little bit lazy. And let's just pretend, regular dodo. So, you are level 5, or you're actually level 7. And I think, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to walk up to and hit E, or if I gotta throw it at it, or what. God, you are a really cool looking creature, so I gotta wait till it's hungry. Huh! Oh, it's gone! Oh, it ate it! It just disappeared out my hands. Okay. But once again, yep, it's upset with me. That's probably me doing something wrong, but it's not lost any taming though, so while I am upsetting it, I'm not ruining it. Now, the higher level dodo that you give it, the more taming progress it will gain. So let's just take a step away, let it de-aggro. It is very much angrily shuffling towards me, and I think it finished. Okay, let's try a level 75 dodo. There you go, level 75. Now, it does keep on saying wait until it's hungry. I think that might be a sort of error. I will report that to Cami because I'm recording this just before release. It should be released as of you seeing this video. I digress, I'll let her know. So let's just go up again. Hit E. No, I still have the dodo on hand. Do I just throw it at you? Oh, okay, that time... okay, no, interesting. So I think I have to actually E-feed it because it killing it made no difference. Okay, let's try again then. With another level 75, which comes up to about 115 or something. Go up to you. Oh yeah, there you go, it is just E. Okay, so it is a tooltip error. You just walk up to it with a dodo in hand and press E and it will devour it from you. And that level 75 pre-tame 115 post, that did like over 50% taming ability. That was really effective. Now, it does also say that its preferred food is superior kibble. So let's try some kibble. Clearly the feeding timer is a little bit long. Not too long, like what, 30 seconds? So let's just stay put for a second. Get superior kibble and give that one a go. God, it's such a cool, unique design though. This guy's awesome. I like him. Oh god, and he's upset. I went too soon and too close. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bombard your personal space. But I love the way it shuffles towards you. Dude, that is a unit. Oh my god, imagine seeing that in the early game. You probably could tame this in the early game. Though I'm not sure. That's a point. While we wait for the timer. Titanophoneus, level 60, which is... Oh no, Rex is 74, but it looks like it's got the, yeah, it's got the same icon as a Rex saddle. That's interesting. Good little reminder that it's Rex tiered. Right. Should be about safe by now. Ooh. It's got such really beautiful markings. Let's run up, let's hit E. Oh, again? No? It might be invalid. It might be on a timer. Let's give it quite a while longer. Okay, if it was going to be ready, it should be ready by now. Let's go up, let's hit E. And no, okay, so I don't know why superior kibble is preferred there. That's interesting. So I think it's safe to say it will only take dodos. And if you're wondering, what about baby dodos? You have to carry the creature. You have to carry it in your hands when you hit E. And I don't believe you can carry babies, so I don't think baby dodos would work. However, you know, it's on the redwoods, right? You could probably cut it to the beach like here and find a gajillion wild dodos to quickly, you know, knock out, to bury, tame, etc. It's dodos. It'll be very easy to get the requirements to tame this, especially if I was to get a 150 max tamed dodo. Or get immediately attacked by a Microraptor, that works too. No! Wait, oh, it's a 150 Microraptor, that's just typical. No! The bloody... Oh, don't you love this game, guys? Don't you love this game? Oh, what a mess. Anyway, as I was originally saying, so, yep, let's get a 150 pre-tamed dodo, and that should finish off. Oh! You just have to be near it. Huh. Well, that makes it a lot easier, that really does. Okay, that's very interesting. So I have to wonder then, could you just, like, after you initiate the initial, you know, egg feed, could you just drop a Titanophoneus into, like, a pit of dodos? Would it just take... Oh, no, because it's... Nah, it is aggressive, so it would just end up killing them naturally. I don't know, there's probably a funny way you can handle this, but either way, Titanophoneus saddle, let's get a good look at you. Oh my god, I'm really zoomed in. Oh my god, look at the size of this unit. How cool is he? What just a unique and interesting creature. I love the saddle as well. This is all done by... I think like everything to do with this mod was all done by Cami. I think she soloed it, at least to my knowledge. Since, like I said earlier, right, Cami's had her hand in many, many mods. She is very skilled in all sorts of different parts of the pipeline. So yeah, nice to see it all come together, as we've seen with Dragon's Kingdom, and finally get to release more of her own creatures. And oh, hold on, look at that. Wait, I just zoomed in and out really far. Ah, show me the little thingy. Oh, that's lovely. That's just a little metal bit, gold, I'm not sure. There's a little patterning there. That is really, really lovely. Oh, she's done such good work here. Okay then. So, Titanophoneus. Like I said, Rex tiered, but with less damage and generally more tanky. So, first things first. Ooh. Okay, it speeds up. So again, like Diabear. It speeds up after a while. It is quite sluggish, I won't lie, although it's got a very generous turn radius. So many trees in the way though, goodness me. Okay, so once you reach maximum speed, it is actually quite nice, and it's got the turn radius to, you know, avoid rocks and avoid, you know, like bumping into something and slowing down your speed, because that can be quite frustrating. No, this guy's nice. He's, you know, good to handle. We'll just stop and sprint again. Yeah, so you can see it does start off quite slowly. Otherwise, can you strafe? No turn in place. So, that is the left click, which is breaking. Hold on, can you harvest berries? That's a lot of fiber. Hold on a second, let me double check. Yep, it sure can gather berries and fiber. I'm pretty sure my harvesting rates are busted. Oh, hello. Let's just get rid of you quickly. Fine, combat. So, do 65 damage a hit, bearing in mind it was level 50, and still is 50. That's interesting. Right click. Oh, I did something. Oh, hold on. Does it got, oh, it actually has, I forgot the word, it's called 10 in place attacks, where it like rotates mid-attack. Oh, that's handy. What about behind? Come on. No, he can't do anything from behind. He gets a little bit confused at that point and starts walking forward, but otherwise we could just, you know, keep on biting from front like that. Yeah, like I said, my harvesting rates are definitely a bit wrong, so please bear that in mind. So, the primary attack is a bite, although if you bite a grabbed target, it becomes a Therizina-style pierce damage. Therizina-style pierce damage when having a target grabbed. Killing a grabbed target grants a small amount of health, in turn dependent on the creature's own health. Quite literally reading the description there. And the secondary is the grab. This works on creatures up to a drag weight of 295. Deals no damage, perfect for snagging annoying tames or small targets to snack. I'm not sure it'll work on the Husky Wolf. Yeah, because I think the Husky Wolf is technically like 550, whatever the standard is for a boss drag weight. But surely, as I lumber about, I can find a small enough creature. Maybe a Carno? I doubt it. Oh yeah, there you go. Then I can pick up a Carno. Oh, Mike Raptor, no one... God, no one asked. Oh god. And I'm being whipped around by its tail. Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. Can I right-click? Okay, so right-clicking it does... Oh, there's another one! Go away! Oh! Well, there you go. That's what happens when you attack a grabbed target. Nom 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 nom. Can I just keep hitting the Raptor with this? Hold on. Let's try turning around, because the turn in place does not work when you got a creature grabbed. Never mind, it just ran beneath me. You little a-hole. I swear, this is like the world's tankiest Carno. Hello? Just die already. Well, at least I can attack it in peace while the Raptor nibbles my belly. Die! Again, this is a low-level Titanophoneus, so do bear that in mind, and they are supposed to be tanky, not exactly damage dealers. But this is highly amusing. There you go. Okay, Raptor, or you. I'm gonna pick you up. Can I pick you up? Wait, pick you up. It's got a cooldown. Now then, as we were saying, there is also the aesthetic roar, which... Oh. That is not the roar, but that is adorable. It is sitting. It is loaf. Titanophoneus has become Titano-loaf. Aw, that's really cute. Any buffs? Your Titano consumes food and water at half the normal speed and also recovers 2% health per second. Oh, well there you go then. So while I did get quite banged up during that encounter, I can just loaf and just slowly heal it up. That is really, really cute. And that was left control. Now, Z is supposed to be a aesthetic roar, which isn't working, but there is a terror roar for C. Ooh, that's cool. And that will fear small wild creatures. So I assume things like, you know, dodos or druidons and, you know, the small ones. Mudcraptors, that would have been handy a moment ago when those mudcraptors were attacking me. And there's also Maul. Maul is X. Maul is a higher damage attack that does knockback and takes a chunk of stamina to use. That is also not working. Like I said, I am recording this just before release. I will let Kami know of everything. So don't worry, there are some more attacks. I just picked up a dodo and I've eaten it. And that should have given me a whole bunch of healing, actually. Another little dodo. Did I say dodo? Compy. Another compy right there in my, you know, inside my jaw there. Oh, that one survived. Can I maul? No? That is one tanky compy. Dude, what a guy. I like this guy. He's fun. Pego! Screw you, Pego! In my mouth. And thus we nosh. And nom. There we go. Perfect. So, as mentioned earlier, the Titanophoneus can spawn in the fertile biome of Aberration and the Scorched Earth Badlands, and thus there are variants for these. And I wanted to spawn them in and, you know, compare the variants, but I wasn't expecting this. So the aberrant one is significantly smaller and has a really interesting mottled colour scheme. We'll check out any aberrant markings in a moment. And I think it's got comparatively bigger eyes, actually. Yeah, the eye size differs in all three of these. And the scorched one is a bloody unit. Look at the size of this guy. He's got a mane and everything. So these are more than just, you know, patterned variants. They actually have, you know, some very noteworthy differences between all three of them. I think the scorched one is my favourite, not just because it's bigger, but as much as I really love the markings on the default one, the scorched one, like, the mane suits it really nicely. I prefer the more subdued patterns on this one. Maybe I just happened to get like a really nice set of colours on this, so it was all just random spawns. And it just looks, I mean, all three of them look absolutely fantastic. And let's just see then, if I set this to nighttime for a second, and just a little reset. Okay, so the aberrant one doesn't seem to glow. Oh, it's got a bit of a glow there. Could be a lighting thing. Maybe it's more vibrant than Aberration itself. But, damn, how cool are all three of those? And Flashbang. Now, it doesn't just end there. There is, in fact, one more. But before we get to that, let us saddle all three of these. Now, there may or may not already be one of these out in the wild, but I don't really fancy going off to search, so I'm going to spawn one in. There is, in fact, a alpha variant, and I think a level 100 would be an interesting battle. So that, oh god, spawn right on top of me. Ah, that is a chonker. So here we have a level 100 alpha Titanophoneus, and this, I mean, I assume it can spawn everywhere. Definitely on Scorched and, you know, redwoods, grassland, etc. Let's check your health real quick. Okay, there you go. It's got a bit of purple in the colour regions. That's interesting. Right, so just gonna have to kind of hope that the three of these guys, my little posse, is able to defeat this. I mean, I think we've got it, actually. We definitely saw earlier that Kami has added support for, like, when the creature gets bloody. So it looks like that, yeah, all of my guys are, yeah, they're getting a little bit bruised now, but yeah, they're gonna survive this easily. Can I maul? No, maul doesn't work for me still. And he is currently just taking it from behind. Oh, there we go then. I've yet to see, I mean, my guys are fearing every now and then. Oh, hold on. Numbed. Oh, is that a trait? Yeah, it's a trait. Okay, yeah. I do see my guys are using their little fear roar every now and then. I've yet to see the maul attack. I've already reported the Kami, so I'm not sure it's implemented or working yet. She knows. We have defeated the alpha Titanophoneus, and there is supposed to be a reward. Did either of you loot it? Ah, here we go then. Oh, an alpha Tyrannosaurus tooth. I mean, that makes sense. That's pretty cool then. Along with the alpha and the S alpha Titanophoneus costumes. So that one's for the pattern of an alpha, and this one's to look exactly like an alpha. Scare your friends with this. Oh, don't mind if I do. So just get rid of the blood, excuse me. Right then. So first things first, let's get the alpha pattern. Oh wow! So it is literally a different pattern. That's really clever. I just assumed it was going to make my guy red. But no, it is literally just the pattern itself. So it keeps all of your color regions and retroactively updates it. Hold on, let's try it on the scorched one now because you have very different colors. Yep, that's the right one. Oh, that's really clever. Oh, that looks beautiful. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, I think it's safe to say the scorched one did just spawn with really lovely colours. That is such a gorgeous combination. And can I just say, Kami's sculpture is fantastic as well. Hold on, let me just really glaze her for a moment. Fun fact, it's really common among ARK modders, like all of us creature creators, it's really common to use ZBrush for high poly detail because ZBrush, it's for high poly, the details that you see here. Kami does this in Blender. She does all of it in Blender, which, you know, is free. So anyone can download Blender and do this, and it scares all of us. I think she does texturing in Substance Painter still. That one does cost, though a lot less than ZBrush. But yeah, no, software-wise, it's cursed because she makes the impossible possible. And it's just a really beautiful, like, this guy feels fat, and I mean that in a great way. He feels like such a chonker. Sorry, I love her style. She's got such a distinct Kami style, and it's really, really nice. Yeah, it reverted back to the original patterns for a second, and I didn't think it did. And let's check on the aberrant one. And there you go then. Ooh, I do like it. Okay, you know what? The aberrant one did actually spawn with some nice colours as well. Really highlighted the alpha pattern. Now then, there's that then. Let's try the S alpha costume. Ooh, hold on. Oh, that's cool. Oh, there's a purple as well. I got a little baby alpha. That's so cool. I really like how we got both options then. That's very clever. I know it might seem like just such a small thing, but, you know, it's a small thing that can add a lot of life and variation. I don't think I've seen anyone just simply add the pattern. Normally it's just a default alpha, you know, model, if that makes any sense, with the reds and everything. That's so cool. And let's try it on the big boy. Oh, see, there you go. That's awesome. I really, really like that. Okay, otherwise, I do think that is pretty much everything for the Titanophoneus. Now, like I said, this entire mod pack has 3 other entire creatures, so I'll be going over all of those extremely soon. I just wanted to start with this one. Let's actually just see one thing. Set baby age 0.1. Oh no! Yeah. I'm just gonna send her a screenshot of that without context. No words. Okay. I have seen some cursed morphs. I mean, modding gives you extreme power, and I've seen people create some truly cursed stuff, but I think this one... You ever had that moment where you just genuinely have no words, or there are no words to process what's going through your mind? That's how I felt. Is that like that for all of them? Hold on. Oh no. What about the halfway point? Hold on. Oh good, you have half a brain. Oh no. Well, that's a way to end the video. I really hope you all enjoyed this. There's the little teasers in the background as well. There'll be many more of those because there are so many creatures all coming out in quick succession, and I'll be checking out more of Kami's ones very shortly. Thank you oh, and this is a free mod, by the way, just to be clear, this is all a free mod. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, Kami, for the early access. Really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you all again next time. Cheers.